Guys, as you know, I am a massive fan of The Simpsons, and The Simpsons have officially come to Fortnite. I don't know whether to be happy or to be sad. I think this is actually really cool though. I mean, I have done a lot of talking about The Simpsons on this channel over the years and how I think The Simpsons is an aging show that probably should wrap up at some time soon. But I actually think Fortnite crossing over with The Simpsons is exactly what this series should be doing right about now. And it actually got me thinking, is it time for another Simpsons video game? I mean, I'm looking at this gameplay footage of Fortnite and The Simpsons right now, and it's actually really, really cool. And I guess in a way, this is its own little Simpsons video game kind of thing, but a dedicated Simpsons game is something we haven't had for a very long time. And I think Fortnite and The Simpsons and the interest in this really opens the door for us to potentially see something in the Simpsons video game space soon. And I am crossing my fingers that it'll happen. Let's have a quick talk about this. What's up guys, Mike here. Welcome back to the channel. Hit the subscribe button for more like this. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm not a big Fortnite fan. It just kind of isn't my thing. It's not my generation. You know, I missed Minecraft. I've missed Fortnite. I don't even know what the other games kids play now. I mean, I come from simpler times where you'd play Crash Bandicoot, Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, those kinds of games. Like, I'm not used to this stuff. I mean, I have played a little bit of Fortnite. Funnily enough, my editor who edits my videos taught me how to play Fortnite once, and he told me that he reckoned I could come first on my first ever try, and I did, so maybe I'm really good at it. I don't know. But what I really respect about Fortnite and appreciate about it is its willingness to collaborate with all of these other brands, which is how this Simpsons Fortnite crossover has come to be. I mean, there are so many franchises represented in Fortnite, and The Simpsons seems like a shoo-in, especially since Family Guy made it in even earlier than this. There's also rumors now, or maybe they're confirmed, that Harry Potter is coming to Fortnite, which is going to be amazing for me, but I really enjoy this. I enjoy the trailer they did. It's fully voice acted by the voice actors from The Simpsons. You know, you've got Homer talking to Professor Frink, and it really seamlessly blends the Fortnite world with the Simpsons world. I'm actually really impressed about how well they do this. And as I said at the top, I think this is exactly what The Simpsons should be doing, like making these like cool, fun, short collabs and branding opportunities that they can show their characters and their worlds off. And I just look at how beautiful a lot of this is. I mean, there's a video online of The Simpsons opening credits being remade in Fortnite, and all of these characters look so vibrant and lived in, and having all these Easter eggs and references to The Simpsons. I know you've got like Blinky the three-eyed fish in there, plus a bunch of other playable characters. I think it's awesome. I mean, I'm sure my editor will put more stuff on screen because he's been playing Fortnite The Simpsons recently, so I'm sure he knows a lot more about it than me. But this is the thing. I mean, look how cool this world looks. The Simpsons has had some really great video games in its time, and I really do think we're overdue for a new one, and Fortnite might be the gateway to getting this. Personally, I grew up playing The Simpsons Road Rage on PlayStation 2, which was like a ripoff of Crazy Taxi, but it was The Simpsons-fied. It was fully voice acted. It was such a blast to drive around Springfield and take people to their destinations.
Barney, what are you doing here? What? I can't remember.
And I think it was the first time in my life that like The Simpsons world or Evergreen Terrace or the universe of The Simpsons was like explorable in a way. Like we'd never really had that before. We only see snippets of it in the show. That was then multiplied and magnified a few years later with The Simpsons Hit and Run, which was basically like The Simpsons Grand Theft Auto, which was one of the greatest games ever, in my opinion. It is really due for a remake, and it is also probably due for a sequel. I think Hit and Run was the pinnacle of Simpsons games. I mean, it had the fun of doing missions and driving around Springfield the same way you did in Road Rage and being able to play as multiple different characters. Like, I thought this game was fantastic, and I think a lot of people agree with it. A lot of people have been yearning for a HD port or remake of this game, and I think maybe now is the best time to make that happen. Hey guys, super quick one. Most people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, and I'm getting new subscribers every day, so I'd love for you to join in and jump on my channel and check out some of my videos. I just do like 2000s, 90s, Gen Z and millennial nerd culture and pop culture, and just talking about the dumb stuff that I think is cool. So if you've considered subscribing and haven't yet, I'd love for you to hit that button and join my channel, because it would be awesome to have you and it would mean the world to me. That is all. Back to the video. A lot of people have been yearning for a HD port or remake of this game, and I think maybe now is the best time to make that happen, especially because the game is kind of already done. You probably don't need to re-record voice lines or anything like that. You just need to upscale it, you know, put a new coat of paint on it and put it out there. People will definitely buy it. I mean, it's like that Futurama meme, shut up and take my money. That's this. That's what I'm talking about.
Shut up and take my money.
I think in 2009, The Simpsons game was released on pretty much all platforms platforms. I had it on PSP of all things. I mean, this was back in the day where you'd get like 2 games a year for your birthday and Christmas, and this was the one I got that year. I really actually like the Simpsons game as well. It definitely dipped into the more fantastical and like fantasy aspects of the Simpsons, but I think it was a really good way of doing a level-based game. And again, there was multiple playable characters, different missions, collectibles. Like, this was an enjoyable kind of action beat 'em up platformer from memory where you have like different abilities, and I think it's a great framework to build a new game on. After the 2000s and sort of into the 2010s and early 2020s, it kind of just became The Simpsons tapped out. I don't think there's been a proper new Simpsons video game in a really, really long time, probably since The Simpsons game, which was 2009-ish. So that's taking us 15, 16 years ago, especially with the announcement now that The Simpsons movie 2 is coming after all this time. Like, it does sort of feel in a way like we're entering this weird resurgence of The Simpsons being like slightly relevant again. I still maintain the show is not relevant at all, but with a new movie coming, there's a little bit more buzz around it, and there's a little bit more buzz around the world and everything, and especially now with Fortnite, like, it feels like a good time to get this train rolling again and maybe put out a proper game off the back of Fortnite. Like, I'm really hoping whoever owns the rights to make video games about The Simpsons sees that Fortnite has made The Simpsons really popular and sees potential in gamers. I mean, I can totally see a completely new style of video game with The Simpsons, like maybe more of a modern 3D shooter style game, or just a direct sequel to Hit and Run 2. They are so overdue to do this, and Fortnite definitely makes it clear to me that there is life still in The Simpsons, and whether that's in the new movie, whether that's in the TV show, I mean, it's not, or whether that's in games, I think there is huge untapped potential here. I mean, look what South Park did with their games. Look at Stick of Truth. Look at The Fractured Butthole. I still laugh every time I hear that name, but like, those games were incredible. Like, they are great RPGs. I would love to see a Simpsons turn-based RPG. In fact, if The Simpsons just wanted to do what South Park did, like, do that game. Do that style of game exactly. Walk through Springfield, collect different things, fight different bosses, heaps of references to the show. That's what the next step for The Simpsons in gaming is. They just need to see that it's worth their while. And I think Fortnite is the thing that might tip them over the edge to realize that. But those are just my thoughts. Whew, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you comment your thoughts down below. I would love to hear what you think. Do you think there will be another Simpsons game? Have you played Fortnite Simpsons? Have you enjoyed this world? What do you think the next step for The Simpsons in gaming is? Let me know your ideas down below. If you can't think of a comment, but you want to help me out in the algorithm anyway, just comment below Millhouse. That way I know you made it to the end of the video and you're still here watching. While I've got you, you might like this video I did here about why I think The Simpsons needs to end on TV soon. But if you just want to watch a bunch of content about The Simpsons, funnily enough, I've got heaps of it in this playlist right here. But that's pretty much it from me for now. My name's InReadyMike. This has been the Inside of My Mind, and I'll catch you later.